Did you know that sometimes your obedience to God is not enough to move you forward? In the Bible, an entire generation was delayed from entering the promised land, not because they sinned, but because they were connected to people God was judging. Today, we're going to talk about a powerful truth. Who you are connected to can affect your destiny. There is something many believers do not realize. Sometimes your obedience alone is not enough to move you forward. Yes, you may be doing the right thing. You may be faithful. You may be walking in righteousness. But who you are connected to can still affect your journey. Look at the children of Israel. The younger generation was promised the promised land by God, yet they did not enter it immediately. Why? Not because they sinned, not because they disobeyed, but because the rebellious generation before them had not yet been destroyed. God's instruction was clear. They would wander until the rebellious generation died. So an entire generation had to wait for years in the wilderness because of the disobedience of others. Their journey was delayed simply because they were connected to the wrong generation. We see this pattern again in Scripture. When the prophet Elijah prayed that there would be no rain, the famine affected the entire land. Not every Israelite had rebelled against God, yet everyone felt the consequences. This teaches us something very important. Who or what you are joined to matters. It is not enough to say, I am the only righteous one in my family. I am the only one serving God in my circle. Your environment and spiritual associations can still influence your journey. Look at Noah. His obedience saved not only him, but his household and even his daughters-in-law. But the opposite also happened in Scripture. When Korah rebelled against God, the judgment did not stop with him. His household perished with him. And remember Gehazi, the servant of Elisha. His greed brought the leprosy of Naaman upon his entire lineage, even though he was the only one who committed the sin. So the question today is, who are you connected to? Because in the spiritual realm, connections matter. Some relationships protect destiny, others delay destiny, and some can even destroy destiny. Ask God for wisdom to discern the people you walk with, because sometimes the difference between delay and destiny is simply who you are joined to. If this video blessed you, subscribe and share for more powerful devotionals.